Hi, I'm Dee. I'm excited to share today's message with you. Hardships can make your marriage stronger. When you get married, each of you need to give 100%, not 50%. Sometimes one of you will need to cover the other one because things happen. I have some examples from my marriage to share with you all. Death of loved ones can cause so many feelings of loss. It is a time to press into God and to each other. If you turn away from your spouse during times like this, you're choosing not to become closer to them in your relationship. My grandmother, dad, mom, and brother passed away, as well as Kyle's grandmother and dad. Leaning on God and each other during these times strengthened our marriage. Knowing He understood my loss and was there to lean on and pray with lightened my pain. The pain was shared, so the hurt was lessened. Another challenging time in our marriage was when I had lower jaw surgery, and Kyle took weeks off from work to take care of me. He made it his job to be creative with the NutriBullet. He was so good at keeping me full of liquids that in 6 weeks I gained 20 pounds. That was hard to get off. Soon afterwards, Kyle was putting a zip line up and he fell 10 feet from a ladder onto his back. Later we found out he had torn his tendons from his elbows, which would require surgery on both arms. I was very blessed to be able to take care of all of his needs during this time. Then toward the end of his recovery, we found out that I had developed an abscess on the left side of my lower jaw. So back to surgery I went. At one point, we were in a restaurant and I was feeding him while I could only have soft foods. We must have looked hysterically funny or pitiful because someone anonymously paid for our meal. Thank you, by the way, if you're listening. We recovered, but a deep respect and appreciation grew. We knew that we had each other's back, but we grew closer to God together because He was the one that got us through it. So as I look back, I see God's hand throughout our marriage, using all the hardships to teach us to lean on Him, and we grew closer to each other. If you stick together during difficult times, you will have so much more fun together during the good times. 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our affliction, so that we may be able to comfort those who are in any affliction, with the comfort with which we ourselves were comforted by God. When you go through hard times as a couple, press into God and lean on each other. You will be so thankful that you did. I really hope that you have a blessed week.